All right. Lil Murda is going to be Chris Paul, and they make it a biopic about the Donald Sterling. I remember the Donald Sterling?
I do.
The situation?
But why is he playing Chris Paul?
That's
He don't give me Chris Paul vibes.
Everybody don't look just like the person.
I didn't say look like him. I said he don't give me Chris Paul vibes.
I don't know. Maybe he said he a thespian. Maybe we gonna.
I'm a little fucked up because sometimes when you see somebody play one particular role, like that's just how you always see them. So like, you know, ain't nothing wrong with being comfortable with your sexuality, but you just not Chris Paul to me.
That's
like,
now Chris Paul got
not giving Chris
you need to
Paul
go play in Pose if they bring Pose back, like something like that.
Hey, I feel like that about boy he play on Power, the Power Book 3, but he was on Snowfall. And so now he's that nigga from Snowfall that fucking. I cannot see him. Lulu. I can't. Lulu is Kevin. Kevin from Snowfall.
I don't know. He didn't typecast himself enough for me to not see him. I know I'm saying.
I'm telling you. For me, he's the first nigga that smoked crack.
I ain't doing this.
That's what he is.
Because it took me a minute to even remember he was on Snowfall.
He was the nigga when they said, "Hey, we got this crack." He was like, "I'll try it." That's the nigga that tried the crack, and then he tripped. And they had to kill him.
This is no disrespect to I don't know his name. The one who played Lil Murda. I could see him doing like Dennis Rodman, but not Chris Paul.
I'm with you.
Why y'all talking?
I'm with you.
Y'all done put that boy all the way in the box.
It would give him the range.
He could definitely do a Rodman story.
Yeah,
Rodman
it would give
biopic.
him that range. He could be wild and out there.
Y'all done put that boy all the way in the box. See what happened when you do them kind of roles, my guy?
But he could be wild and out there. Because wasn't Rodman was known for being wild and out there. It would take somebody with his range of acting to play Rodman.
He'd be perfect
Chris
for that.
Paul don't give me wild and out there vibes.
Don't be doing them roles. You see what them roles get you? You're going to always be doing them roles. Next, they going to call it. What's the next role after that?
I don't know. I'm just saying if he was going to play a basketball player, that's who I would pick over that.
The next role after that.
He's not that big. Bro, Dennis Rodman is huge.
He was... Didn't you just tell me they ain't got to match them to a T?
I'm saying
his next role going to be in a Madea movie after that.
Oh.
See, even I didn't do him.
See, I see what you're doing.
They could have let my boy play him. Woody McClain could have gives me Chris Paul vibes.
Oh, man, just...
He does.
Hey, this woman right here, her.
I could have seen that.
Woody,
okay.
Kale, that nigga look like Kale.
Don't
Kale
do that.
Cannot play Chris
Yes, he could have. If he could play him and don't look nothing like him, why couldn't he?
You might as well go get the nigga down the street and say he could play him. If that's the case, that's what you try to do.
No, I'm just saying he said that they ain't got to look like him, right?
Bobby Brown is not playing Chris Paul.
Don't do that. He played Bobby Brown and don't look like him, so...
Yeah, I don't... Yeah.
Whatever. You saying he could play Chris Paul, and you not going to say he could play Rodman?
I'm not going to even hate on my guy. I just don't know. Like, why she threw him out there.
Well, in the spirit of us talking about people that taking roles, y'all remember that Michael Jackson movie when Flex Washington?
Oh, see, that wasn't a good look.
You know what?
It was not a good...
Not doing this with you.
Not even with the mannerisms, though.
Not doing this with you.
But I mean, I'll still watch it.
You think that was Flex dancing?
Not at all.
That was his double.
That was his...
Speaking of doubles... Man,
y'all like how I segued that. Y'all like that.
Like I
laid it up for you.
Lil Murda had the body double on P-Valley for them scenes with Uncle Clifford.
So my guy's trying to get somebody to shoot him some bail?
I'm
He's trying to get some bail?
I don't know how true it is.
He's trying to get some bail?
Because I seen the dude, and the dude don't look like him, but we know how that works.
Taz,
let me out of here. I don't like this
box.
Taz,
like I told you, that's exactly what it is. Because Taz, like I told you earlier, you ain't faking them kissing scenes.
Hey, let me out of here.
Right.
I don't like this box that you guys are putting me in.
Okay, so the kissing scene might not have had the double, but I heard, like, you know, that real controversial episode might have been the body double.
Not when he said, fill me up. Because, you know, I done seen all the episodes now. So not when he said, fill me up. I
mean, I don't know. That's what I just had heard. And they didn't really go into specifics of which scenes. I just heard for them kind of scenes, he had a body double, so it wasn't really.
Nah, he was getting digged down.
Yeah, no.
Oh, see.
I'm just saying that's what the streets is saying. Because he ain't really did no stunts that require you to have like a stunt double. Like,
the streets is saying he was getting digged down, Taz.
But stunts, maybe it's not really him running around on the stage. You know what I'm saying? When
you don't need a double for that.
People be double.
You don't need a double for that. Like, I know the strippers had doubles, right? But he didn't do nothing that required a body double.
I don't know. You don't know how athletic my guy is.
He didn't have no athletics.
But then the scenes, like when they did show his face, like when, he was getting his shit pushed in or when he was beating up the other dude's shit.
He was doing the faces.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't see the other person like that. It might have been.
He was doing the faces, she said. Nah, he was
I'm just saying, I feel like I gotta go back.
He was moaning.
And check
he was doing all that.
To see if, I can, figure out what.
I'm gonna do my research because when he was fucking his homeboy on the show.
But that's what I'm saying. The faces might have been, but they be having them wide lens shots where, and heads be turned. We just never know. And nor do we pay that much attention. Let's just be honest. When them scenes be on,
I watched
ain't looking that deep into people's faces. I be waiting for.
I watched it. See? I didn't fast forward. I watched the scenes.
I watched it too, but not like that.
I watched it.
I didn't watch it. I just watched it. So I don't know.
She watched it while she was on the phone.
Yeah, doing other shit. So. Because I'd be like, so is this ever going to end? Like,
They was getting at it.
For too long. Like.
They had to do that for that long. That's nasty.
But I told y'all before, I don't like sex scenes, period. I don't care who it is. I don't even want to see animals do it.
Y'all watch rap shit? Y'all watch it?
I haven't seen it yet.
I ain't watched that yet.
I might have to do the binge watch that one too. So. Yeah. No, I haven't seen it.
I just told you played that first episode and it didn't catch me. So I don't know, but I'll watch it. Dang.
I'm adding shows as I finish stuff.
Okay. It's cool.
If they got long ass sex scenes, I'm gonna say the same shit.
I look, they did have one that I was like, all right. Like, it wasn't like one of those, you know what I'm saying? But all right. I was like, it's long enough.
Right, like I get it. We talking about like, HBO and Showtime and shit, but if I wanted to do that, I'd watch a porno. Like I'm not trying to
exactly.
I was like ready for the next scene.
Right, okay. That's what the problem is. They drag too long.
I got it. You guys are passionate. Like I feel it. All right, let's get on. But all in all, the episode was interesting, and there was like some interesting. That would have been interesting to talk about. But maybe another lifetime.
I don't know. I heard they haven't even renewed P-Valley yet for the next season, so that's like up in the air.
Oh, what was it? Do you feel like it was a great season?
For me, it wasn't, and it had nothing to do with the sex scenes, people. It just the writing wasn't there for me.
No, I told you. I mean, I didn't just tap out because the craziness, but the craziness didn't help me like want to come back. You know what I'm saying? Like I just didn't feel like I wasn't as entertained this year as I was last year. Mm-hmm. Uncle Cliffy was walking around on the stage a little too much for me on the pole. I'm like, all right.
He had a whole pole scene.
He was Uncle Cliffy this season a little more, I felt, than the first season. Was it me? Or did he was full outfit regalia?
Because he had to keep getting into it with Lakeisha Savage. Like you couldn't just be Uncle Clifford like we saw in the first season. I liked Uncle Clifford first season.
And I could deal with Uncle Clifford the first season, but he felt like it was a lot extra for me this year.
And then the way it went off, to be honest, it wasn't like cliffhanger enough for me to be like, oh, when's the next season? Y'all know how some shows end and you like, fuck, I gotta wait till next season to see what's gonna happen. It kind of gave me we ain't coming back vibes. Like Uncle Clifford and Lil Murda are gonna finally be together. You know,
I don't know how many storylines really they got to like.
I think they got one more season left in them. One more.
I'm just saying, I'm not necessarily.
Wanda was like the best character on there.
Who is that? Is that the Dirty Reverend?
That's the smoker from
Snowfall.
Snowfall.
I was like, why'd you call her? There was no Wanda. I know why. I get it now.
Wanda from Snowfall.
You gave us the Snowfall reference. I got it. I wasn't that enthused with her character either.
It's not ringing a bell.
The chick that was the
new stripper
crazy chick that was down to do everything. It was hood and she thought she was pimping and all that.
And she was messing with the
the one that they called DSLs. They was looking for the girl with the DSLs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the crackhead.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hadn't put two and two together.
Sometimes all black folks be looking alike. Yes, I'm one of them. Sometimes no, she didn't look alike, but it didn't register.
Gotcha. Hey, I'm not judging because I told you when Lulu first came on for Raising Kanan, it wasn't clicking with me. Snowfall. It just wasn't.
He smoked crack. I seen it.
But that reverend or the deaconess, whatever the hell she was,
the new
girl's
mayor,
mama,
Lisa.
Yeah, she's the one that fucked me up.
When she was stripping, when she came out as a stripper, she came out the stripper pole.
Yeah,
that's when I was like, they doing a lot.
Wow, she be cussing people out.
I felt like they was doing a lot with the episode. She the reverend, and she got out there on the stripper pole.
But see, it goes back to what you said though. In real life, we be having reverends like that, and people still be supporting that shit. Like
that is the truth. That cussing pastor.
Yeah, you say something
or the pastor that's talking about cunnilingus.
No, I just felt like even though. Yeah, I just felt like it was too much.
She couldn't get up and be telling me how to live my life and then busted on the stripper pole. Like, that wouldn't have worked for me.
She was so anti that and talking shit about that to be busting out on the truck.
Yeah, she did too much.
It was
and then hit it with the money. I would have took the money off the ground, but still, that would have been like I can't support. I can't support.
She was throwing money, huh?
Yeah.
People needed them for them student loans. Hell yeah, that was picking them up.
I would have been picking that shit up. No problem.
I wasn't feeling the vibe.
The government would have called and would have said, I got to pay back.
So I might not go back.
Yeah, it wasn't the season didn't do it for me.
I'm probably not going back because I was kind of out this season.
Well, we'll just tell you about it. And all those extra scenes, I'll watch them for you and give you a detailed play-by-play.
No, I'm good. I don't need it.